We asked you, do you have any other children that Bree does not know about? You said no. The lie detector determined that was a lie.
No, it's not. No, the hell I don't, Bree. I swear to God, no, I don't. No, I don't.
Used the excuse that the buses were running late. Was it because you were having sex with another woman? You said no. The lie detector determined that was a lie. We asked you, did you tell Bree that you were in school in order to have sex with other women behind their back? You said no. The lie detector determined that was a lie. We asked you, during your relationship, Bree, have you ever had sex with your ex? You said no. The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Why would I do that?
We asked you, Chris, when you disappear in the middle of the night, are you having sex with other women? You say no. The lie detector determined that was a lie. Did you have sex with another woman on the night you disappeared with Lacey's car and told her that somebody knocked you unconscious? You said no. The lie detector determined that was a lie. We asked you, did you have sex with another woman on the night you told Lacey you were going to McDonald's to get apple pie home until the next day? You said no. The lie detector determined that was a lie.
On your phone, stupid.
We asked you, did you use the condom that was in the plastic bag that Shanice found in your truck to have oral sex with another woman? You said no. The lie detector test determined that's a lie.
That's a lie.
Shanice, stay in your seat.
I asked you clearly.
I didn't do that.
We asked you, Clifton, when you disappeared on Christmas Eve to run and get more chicken gizzard, did you really have sexual intercourse with another woman? You said no. And the lie detector test determined that was a lie. We asked you, Clifton, do you really want to marry Shanice? You said yes, and the lie detector test determined that was a lie.
I need to stop brother deal. I'm gonna stop brother. Best friends will get back, bro.
Shanice.
I got you.
What's the future between you two?
None.
No future?
No.
We asked you, did the numbers Tammy found in your phone belong to women that you're having sex with behind her back? You said no. The lie detector determined that was a lie. We asked you, Brandon, during your relationship with Tammy, have you ever had sex with one of your co-workers from the pancake restaurant? You said no. The lie detector determined that was a lie.
No, not even. I've never had sex with anybody. I'm telling you. I've never had sex with any of my co-workers. Where is he? Where's Ralph?
We asked you if you'd rather be in a relationship with somebody younger than Tammy. You said no. The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Oh, come on.
Ralph.
You know what part of the problem is here? Is he admitted to you at one time that he kissed a coworker, okay? But
There's a difference between kissing and having sex.
No. He had sex with her.
That I didn't. But I did use the condom.
Don't matter if I asked you straight.
I know because I did not want to hurt your feelings, but we were not together, Tammy.
While in a relationship with Brian, besides the 2 times he knows about, have you ever had sexual intercourse with another man? You said no. The lie detector test determined that was a lie. If men have given you money or bought you clothing for having sexual intercourse with them, you said no. The lie detector test determined that was a lie.
That is not true.
But as far as during the relationship, she has stepped out more than those 2 times.
That's not true.
You were asked during a relationship relationship with Melissa, did you have sexual intercourse with the 20-year-old woman who claimed she was pregnant by you? You said no. The lie detector test determined that was a lie. You were asked during your relationship with Melissa, have you ever paid another woman in exchange for sexual intercourse? You said no. The lie detector test determined that was a lie. Melissa,
How can it?
You wanna hear the rest?
How can it not be?
do you want to hear the rest?
How can some be true and
Wait a
not?
second.
That means
Did the keys?
Nobody's
you're
pregnant.
lying. You're lying.
You were asked did the keys Melissa found in her car belong to this same woman? You said no. The lie detector test determined that was a lie.
All you had to do was tell me the truth. I'm staying with you.
I told you the truth.
You promised counseling. You
I
promised
told you the
not.
truth.
You said they were lying.
Can you forgive him?
I did. That's why I'm here. I just wanted him to tell me an open truth instead of being embarrassed.
Okay.
How can you love somebody and lie?
I do love you, and I've did everything for you.
Yeah, what are you gonna do now to fix them?
I can. I'll do what you need me
Yeah,
to do.
well, we're gonna find out about this baby because you had
Oh, wait a
sex with
second,
someone else.
wait a second. Ralph,
Don't worry, he's telling the truth as far as an unborn child and having a child out of
so he
wedlock.
has nobody pregnant,
So
okay?
you just had sex and paid for it. You're gross. So gross. You're having sex with me. You're having sex with me unprotected, and you paid prostitutes.
No,
you
I
lied.
did not.
All you had to
sorry.
do was admit it instead of embarrassing me.
Did you set up an online dating profile with the intent to meet women? You said no. The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Really? You're serious?
No.
You're serious?
Did you have sexual intercourse with a woman who harasses Amy on Facebook? You said no. The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Really?
Have you ever been in a secret relationship with someone while with Amy? You said no. The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Oh, you know what?
Amy. You want to hear the rest? Michael, did you have sexual intercourse with a woman who stripped and got into bed while you were in her home? You said no. The lie detector determined that was a lie.
You know what? Yeah, so many times, dude, so many times. I have been nothing but there for you. I support you and everything. I can't do
Let it
this.
be over
I
then.
can't. You know, we have kids together. You're not just cheating on me when you do this, you're cheating on them too. Okay?
You were asked during your relationship with Terrell, have you ever had sexual contact with another man? You said no. The lie detector determined that was a lie. You were asked, Jalance, during your relationship with Terrell, have you had sexual intercourse with another man? You said no. The lie detector determined that was a lie.
We was together.
Cameron,
Yes.
you were asked, has Jalon ever looked at you in a sexual way the times you claimed she saw you coming out of the shower?
Yes.
You said yes. The lie detector test determined
It was a lie.
that was a lie. You were asked, has Jalon ever made sexual advances toward you? You said yes. The lie detector test determined that was a lie.
I did?
No, you did.
You were asked, are you jealous that your brother has a girlfriend and you do not?
Nope.
You said no. The lie detector test determined that was a lie. You were asked, are you sexually attracted to your brother's girlfriend, George?
Not at all.
You said no. The
Not at
lie
all.
detector test determined that was a lie.